Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at another box from the folks over at Retro Game Treasure. This is Retro Game Treasure for March 2017. Kind of looks like a treasure box that you would expect to find from a classic Legend of Zelda game. Well, you're close, because everything inside this box is retro games that you probably have grown up with. Games ranging from the original classic Nintendo all the way up to, I think they actually have PlayStation 1 games as well. But the Retro Game Treasure, most importantly, when I subscribed to the Retro Game Treasure, I subscribed with wanting to get a lot of my old NES games, SNES, and a lot from more the Nintendo era. But it also caters to Sega and all those other games as well. So if you are looking around for that buried treasure, look no further than the Retro Game Treasure, where again, inside, retro goodies. So without further ado, let me show you exactly what you would have gotten in the March box. And again, that's not quite 100% true because the box is catered to you. I should be pointing with my knife, but it's catered to all you guys. So my box may not necessarily look like your box. There's the front of the box, by the way. That looks a little bit more presentable than the back of the box that had my sweet number on the front. There it is right there. I love the boxes on the Retro Game Treasures. Let's find out what we got inside. More importantly, what I got inside for March 2017. I'm just using Hank, by the way. His first and likely his only appearance in this review. So everybody say hi to Hank. Hi, Hank. Hi. We'll put him over there. And let's find out what we got inside from Retro Game Treasure. There's your website right there, www.retrogametreasure.com. Let's see what we got. One of the beauties of this too, and I know some people have said like some boxes with these retro games aren't really worth value to maybe the subscription service that you're looking at, but really I like to think of it as all relative. So say for example a box is, I'm just going to throw it out, say the box is like $25, $30. Now somebody might say, well Spot, those games really aren't worth that. Yes, but really if you think of it this way, these are games that I may not necessarily have searched out. So even if it's a game that's lesser known for me and maybe doesn't have a considerable value to it, I may not be scoping this game out in flea markets, online, eBay, whatnot. So I instantly have a game I wasn't really even looking for. Now I can add to my library. As well too, somebody might say, well, $30 or $25 or sometimes what these subscription boxes are worth, they're not really worth it. But then you might go out on a Friday night or Saturday night, you might order yourself a pizza, you scarf it down, where's the $30 then? I chuckle at that when people say something is not worth its value. Well, value is all relative. This may not have value to you, but then you'll drop the same amount of money on a pizza, eat it down, what do you have the next day? You have gas, yes, but what do you have the next day? You don't have that $30 anymore. Here, you physically have what you've put your money into. That's what I always like to think of. So the first thing we get inside the box here is a game, again, I don't have Marble Madness. My friend had Marble Madness growing up. This comes to us from Milton Bradley, and it's also an official Nintendo seal of quality. I don't have Marble Madness. Again, I played it when I was younger, but I don't think A, I would have remembered to go looking for it online, or B, I maybe, again, just might have thought to myself, Marble Madness is not a game I really would have picked up necessarily right away. There's a lot more other games I would pick up more so before I got to Marble Madness. So instantly, I got this, I can add this to my library. I can put this on the shelf along with my other Nintendo goodies. Put that right over there. Included as well inside is the Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl for the Game Boy Advanced. I always put a D on the end of that. I don't know why I do that. It's for the Game Boy Advance. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. This comes to us from GS, I think. GS is the company that made this game. To go along with that, we have the Justice League Chronicles, which actually I don't own. I have the Justice League, I don't know if it was Chronicles, but it was called Justice League Flash. I have that game. I never picked up this one. I can now add that to my library. And lastly, I think that's it, unless they put something else in the bottom of the box. Let's see here. Nope, nope. The last thing that we got inside, it looks like it's Famicom, but unfortunately I don't know the name of it. Get a load of this this girl. I think that's a girl trying to kiss this guy. He's got a bamboo stick with him. And there's some ninja, there's some guy hiding behind a statue. I really don't know what's going on here. If you happen to know the name of this game, do by all means let me know down below. But it comes to us from Sunsoft, which I think actually is not the same company that also did the '89 Batman game? There's the back of it right there. Again, it's 1985. I just don't have any idea what the name of the game is. So if you do know, let me know down below. So here are the games that we got inside from the Retro Game Treasure for this month being March. We had a Famicom game, don't know what it is, put that right there. A couple of couple of Game Boy Advance games, one being the Pirates of the Caribbean Curse of the Black Pearl, the other one being the Justice League Chronicles. Put those right there. And we also got for the original NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, the original from the arcade classic, Marble Madness. Don't have it, now I do. It's as easy as heading over to www.retrogametreasure.com, select what games, or what consoles I should say, that you have, and then every single month you can get games that are sent to you. I don't have a Famicom system, by the way, but I do have a Retron 5 that will play that as well, so I'm all set. I'll have to put that in after this review to see exactly what game this is. Not that the title screen will tell me, but at least I have a better idea what it is. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible and subscription spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.